So are you bored of spending 45 minutes cleaning your bike and then waiting for it to dry and only to pull away and all the wet bits from all the bolts and screws comes flying over your tank and destroys the nicely polished metalwork or plastics? I could have the solution for you here, guys. This is under 50 quid and it will cut your washing and drying times in half. If you're interested in finding out exactly what we got here, keep watching. We'll get into it. Okay, well, welcome to Budget Cars and Bikes. Today, I'm going to give you a quick overview of a couple of things I've bought to get my bike clean this kind of spring, because if, like me, you store your bike away for the winter, come the spring, it's a bit grody. If you've ACF 50'd it and all that kind of stuff, it's looking a bit moody, and it can take you a bloody age to clean it back up again, make it look nice, getting all that ACF 50 off. But I found a solution, for me, that works, at least. And it doesn't just mean that you need to do it every spring. This could be after a long ride and you just don't want to be bothered to get the hose pipe out and, you know, kind of wash the bike down and then wait for it to dry, or chamois leather it, or microfiber it, all that kind of buggery. This could be a solution. It works for me, at least. It is a cordless, battery operated, rechargeable via USB-C cable foam washer that I got from Amazon for about 20 quid, I believe, and it works incredibly well. We will test that in a minute. And a drying device. I kid you not, that is a drying device. I'll open it up and show you. That is effectively a dry gun, if that makes any kind of sense. It is extraordinarily powerful. I will put links to these kind of things in the description as well, but it is extraordinarily powerful. This will blow away all the bits of crap that's in your engine. I mean, if you're like me and when you wash your bike, you want to make sure that the water doesn't sit on the engine and on the exhaust and, you know, all the places you can't really see and that won't dry unless you take the bike out for a ride or get a huge air blower on it, that kind of stuff. This is a handheld kind of doobry and it's incredibly powerful. There's a little kind of control there for your force, shall we say, airflow. And there's a tiny little button there. I'm hoping you can see that. That's my only negative, is the tiny button, because as you can see, my hand is huge and the button is bloody tiny. But this is 200 watts, 7.4 volts, and let's see if we can get it going a second. I'll show you ever so quickly. We're in the kitchen, as you know, so I'll just show you on this little bit of net curtain here. As you can see, this works incredibly well. So what we'll do is I'll get my old Speed Triple 995i out, which is currently covered in ACF 50, but it is the second week of March. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to foam it down with this, which costs 20 quid, and I'm going to dry it with this, which costs about 25 quid. So sub 50 quid, it'll cut your washing and drying times for your bike down to like probably 15 minutes at best, 10 minutes maybe, you know, because all I'm going to do is literally lather it in soap, rinse it off, dry it, done. Don't waste your time washing your bike. Let's get into it. So as you can see, the bike is now relatively clean. We've gotten in there with the foam wash, which I think you'll agree worked really, really well. Bearing in mind that that is a sub £20 foamer that you just charge via USB-C, and it takes about 15 minutes to charge. It will do 2 cars and 1 bike in my experience so far. But that is the Speed Triple 995i, which we have had on the channel for a little while now. We bought this in the winter of 2024. This was our police auction mega buy that we paid ridiculous money for. If you're interested in finding out about this specific bike and its story, as it were, I'll stick a link in just up here. But as you can see, the foam washer worked really well. We are now going to use the little hand washer just to give you a little overview of how good this works. It's specifically good for getting in places like that. So when you dry it off on your bike after you've washed it, you don't end up with all this where you've actually just polished the bike. All the crap that's just come out of there now, and even though we've washed the bike. I'm hoping you can see how well that's actually working, guys. I mean, for me, what I want to do is get inside all these little nooks and crannies here, get this engine actually dry, so if you've done it after a ride, it's not going to sit and basically rot the engine, as it were, from the inside out. Anyway, that has been it. We'll pop back inside and I'll give you my final thoughts. So there they are, basically, guys. That is the cordless rechargeable foam machine and the cordless rechargeable air blower dryer type thing, which I got off Amazon. I think this may have come from AliExpress, and I can't remember 100%. What I'll do is I'll find out, stick the links in down below. I think it was about 20 quid. I think this was about 25 quid. And as you saw there, it took about 2 minutes to foam it, rinse it down, and then maybe another 5 to 10 minutes to dry it. Now, yes, all right, you could just wash your bike and leave it out there to dry in the sun. But as I said during the drying video, I like to get into those little nooks and crannies where the kind of condensation sits and rots all the bolts and tops of the engine, all that kind of stuff. And I think that is a really good buy. Completely unsponsored. I spent my own money to buy these things. I just wanted to share it with you guys. So from Budget Cars and Bikes, that's our little kind of top tip for your winter wash or your post-ride wash, as it were. As I said, links are in the description. If you like this kind of stuff, bikes, cars, camper van conversions, etc., then consider subscribing to the channel. We've got loads more coming up in 2025. And give this video a like and a share, all that kind of good stuff. It really, really helps smaller channels, as I'm sure you know. But from us at Budget Cars and Bikes, that is it. Hope it helped. If it did, give it a like. Think about subscribing. We'll catch up soon. Ride safe.